get towards the end, just a little bit. Wait, what? It won't budge. Why is that door there? Am I going the... Okay, I think I'm going the other way instead. That's interesting. All sorts of nasty things going on. I think I'll just run through. Alright, alright. Like, it keeps doing that. It's not like it's scary or anything. So, blah, weird noises again, blah. There's not that, you know, deep psychological horror. It's not that fear of anticipation and all that kind of stuff. Like with the water monster, that was really was the best part. Like, you know it was right there, and you know you have to get past it somehow, and so you alternate between. Oh, that's just me. You alternate between, you know, standing on the high ground, being scared, and then panicking as you run through, trying to get to the next place. Don't have any of that here. And this part, what you're meant to do is to sneak past. Like, the enemy is here. I don't know where he is. He's... Where is he? I don't see him. Yeah, seriously, I don't see him. Ow. Does he chase you? Like, we've got this music, I don't know, I don't see him. But here you're not meant to... Actually, the architecture looks pretty cool, look at that. Here you're not meant to just hide and wait, you're meant to... Is that him? Oh, that's him there, what the hell? Well, you're meant to go in there at some point. And I don't really know like, how you're meant to do that at this point. Just wait for him to move or what? Is he coming out? He's... Yeah, okay, he's coming out the door. Look at this architecture. That's pretty cool, right? Come this way. I guess you come this way first, since the monster is in that other room. So you're meant to put the orb there. If you go in there, at this point you die. It's just not clear what you're meant to be doing. Or where the monster is. Is that him standing there? Like, where is he? I don't even know what's going on. Like here, there's no way to hide, there's no way to walk around the enemy. You kinda just have to... Ow! You kinda just have to... I don't know what you have to do. I don't know where he is. Okay.
10th of August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down and... What is her life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent. But to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Yes, a cold-blooded murderer. Alright, what's this? A bucket of tar. Yay. And I think this... There might be things down here. Why do we need to be down here? Oh, we're meant to break this somehow. again, I don't remember why you do this. But you're meant to... not large enough to jam the cogwheels. How? What? You're supposed to jam the thing, but I don't remember what tells you to do that and why you're supposed to do that, neither. But I think you grab a stone? So you smash the thing. And then weird music. Let me just... yeah, okay. And again, I don't remember why we're doing this. A bucket of tar. And where's that monster? Again, like, where did he go? Bugs, yay. Ouch. I mean... this is just not as good, like this part of the game. I don't know, what do you guys think? Compare this with the earlier parts of the game. I mean, I know what I've been saying and try not to be, you know, biased by what I'm saying, but it just feels like this part of the game is not as interesting as before. Let's see, use the tar, and then you... I don't even know if it matters how you put them in. Yeah, you just randomly put them in, and it fixes itself. Alright, I think we step back, because... somehow that happened. Okay, somehow that happens. Oh, hi. Like, I don't... like, there was no clues, there were no notes. It wasn't completely logical, like, you just... I don't know, avoid the enemy, get the tar, break a machine, put the orb back, and the enemy was there, and then he wasn't. This seems like really awkward. Alright, so now we have something. That opens that side. If I remember right, I have to kill myself, or almost kill myself. What does this say? Ouch. All is good. Yeah, so you give your own blood or something? That does something, I don't know what. Like you're doing stuff, but you don't know why. There's no clues as to why you're doing this. Like that's locked. Are there any hints here at all? Or are we really just... okay, there's a table.
19th of August, 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination. Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
Okay, you're angry and you're afraid. That doesn't actually tell you why you... like what this is about. Strange symbols on the columns also. Pretty cool, look at that. Like, does this make any sense at all? I mean, we're doing stuff. So we do that again. All's good. And then we did this again, like why? And then that opens the door. But, okay, and then we fall down. Okay, we're really falling down. Hey, get up, get up. Wow, we're sideways. Okay, now we get up. It just... I don't know... I mean, we're building up to something pretty awesome, I can tell that, but it's just... I mean, we're done with the horror. We're pretty much done with it. Like, once we got past the jails, the game seems to just stop being scary. I mean, even in the jails, I would see the enemies standing there, and I kind of have to jump back and hide and all that.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain?
Yes, you are.
Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable.
You are selfish.
Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
You are selfish. I see that. So there's 3 endings. One ending is to push these things over, but I won't do that. I'll get the good ending, I'll get the so-called good ending. If you push these things over, it's the neutral ending. If you let him get into the portal, it's the bad ending. But I'll just get the good one, which is you put Agrippa into the portal when it opens. But the thing about this is, obviously the first time I played the game, I pushed these things over, and I got the neutral ending, because you can do the neutral ending straight away. Whereas the other two, you really have to wait a long time for stuff to happen, so it's like, the endings are not equal. Like if you're faced with a situation like this, he's about to win, you can stop him if you push these things over. Like, what's your natural instinct, right? To push them over, to stop him. But that's not the best ending, apparently. And how would you know? You wouldn't know that the first time you play. I mean, I really do like this game, but now that I've played through it a second time and thought carefully about the different parts and what makes it scary and what makes it fun and how the puzzles work, I really do think that the first half is much better than the second half. Once we got past the... let's see, there was the prison.
Do you see it? A whole other world.
Okay, the portal will open very soon.
Isn't it beautiful?
Was
I can finally return.
the prison was before the sewers, right? The prison was good. The sewers was okay.
No, you fool! You have ruined us.
Ha! Agrippa wins. Ouch. And the shadow catches me and Alexander. But Agrippa's gone. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, wait, I'm doing... Okay, my bad. I'm supposed to walk forward.
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more.
I don't know why I deserve more. I mean, I tortured and killed a lot of people. And you just walk, that's all you do.
Please, help him. I know you can.
And we walk towards the stars.
Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
And that, I think, is the end. The so-called good ending. Wire and Agrippa save me, apparently. Yeah, so... It seems like the first half of the game scared the crap out of you. And then the second half... You just keep expecting to get scared, but you're not. You see what I'm saying? It almost seems like the second half is like a poor copy of the first half. I mean, it's the same kind of puzzle. You walk around, look for objects, put the objects together, move to the next game. I mean, move to the next part of the game. It's just that like the atmosphere in the first half of the game was just so much more intense. And even though I'm not scared easily, and even though I was playing through it the second time, I still got pretty stressed out in certain parts of the game. Whereas the second half, I just walked through it, and I don't even care. And I keep waiting to be stressed again, and it wasn't there. It was definitely missing a climax, right? Did you get that feeling? It almost felt like the water monster bit was the climax of the game. Like, that was the most stressful part of the whole game, the most scary part of the whole game, the most terrifying part of the whole game. And then the rest of, like, from that onwards, it's just a downward slope into boringness. Boringville. And so we go back to our hypothesis coming in. The idea that the game rewards you for being scared and punishes you for being brave. That completely did not apply towards the end of the game. Like, there was ODN 314. It's like a secret code if you want some extra bonus stuff. But I mean, earlier on it applied. Like, you had to hide from the monsters. You could not confront the monsters. So you were forced to behave as though you were scared. But then later on, I don't know, there was nothing there. You just went around, collect the ore fragments, and then you walk ahead and finish the game. Solve puzzles. Alright, I think I've said pretty much all I have to say about this. In hindsight, the game is not as good as I remember. Obviously, if you just play it through once, the good bits will stick with you more than the boring bits. Because, you know, that's the exciting part that you remember. Alright. I'll see you guys in the next game, whatever that is. This has been interesting. Interesting for me as well, just looking through the game again more closely.